Finding the funny is not kissing ass. Okay?
Sorry, I was kissing some ass.
Thank the people! Thank the people! Thank people!
And the ER doctors. At least they're making up drama over 2 knobs.
I call them the Cosbys. I love the Cosbys.
It is so racist.
It is not racist.
Why do they have to be the Cosbys, John? Why do they have to be the Cosbys, huh?
Hey everybody, Eric Herder here from YourRealityRecaps.com with an all-new Amazing Race weekly group recap show that we broadcast live every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel and in our Z-Box room. Now, during this show, myself and John Richardson are joined by a rotating panel of guests that get in depth with you on everything that you missed this past week during the Amazing Race. And we do this live while we take your questions and interact with all of you. Now, this is the edited version of the show with all the bells and whistles, but you guys should totally check out the live version sometimes too. And remember, if you guys are watching in YouTube or in a YouTube player, you can click on the buttons all around this video to jump to a specific thing you want to hear us talk about. Or check out that description below because we have chapter markers which let you jump to a specific topic you want to hear us talk about. Or skip over ones like this intro, but hey, why would you guys want to do that? And of course, all of our other links and show notes are down there as well too. Now, you should also know that you can take the audio-only or video version of this show with you to go on your favorite tablet or mobile device. Our iTunes and RSS feed links are, guess where? Down there below too. And if you're watching in YouTube or in a YouTube player, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps support the show, so just sharing it on your favorite social media websites, or if you're in iTunes, giving it a 5-star rating and a really nice review. Now look, make sure that you guys stick around to the end of the episode for all of our other special announcements, prize giveaways, and contest winners. But since we have so much Amazing Race to get to right now this week, we need to jump right into it, and you know the deal. You can follow me over at Twitter. I'm at Reality Recaps.
Hey everyone, it's John. I got the East Coast feed from my good friend, and we watched it together, and we tweeted in our Z-Box room together, and I can't wait to talk about this episode. You can follow me at Comedy Jonah on Twitter.
Well, they are going to have to wait just a few more moments because we have to do our little bit of announcements. So,
okay.
First up, remember, if you are watching on our YouTube page, you can comment up there or up there. Leave your comments for this show. Ask. We want to hear what you guys are thinking about and what you want us to talk about on this show. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps support the shows. And for you guys that probably don't know, you can head over to YourRealityRecaps.com/live shows to see the schedule of all the shows we have coming up live this next week, like our Bravo show, John, and our Survivor show. Oh, yes. And most importantly, our Reality Check show, which used to be on Friday nights, but we've now moved to Saturday nights at 7 p.m. This Saturday night, which will be a surprise to John Richardson, we're having our very own Jeffrey Marks on with us.
Woohoo!
We're going to have
so
a gang of... It is going to be such a good night. And now, for my last announcement, just letting you guys all know, it's holiday time. 'Tis the season. So if you guys are doing your holiday shopping online, do us a favor and click on the link on the main page of YourRealityRecaps.com for the little Amazon. It's on the bottom. And do your Amazon shopping through our website. You guys don't pay any more. We get a little bit of the money, and it helps fund our shows. So all of that said, you go get it, girlfriend. You go, girlfriends. That's my line from tonight, John. You go, girlfriend. You got it, girl. No?
You don't pull it off at all, no.
Wow. What are you pulling off on that iPhone?
These are my notes. I'm pulling off some red wine.
The red wine is your notes? What is the red wine telling you, John?
It's telling me, oh, red wine. Oh, red wine.
Yeah. You know what I think the red wine is telling you, John? How do I want to say this? I'm going to say this like this. I'm going to say, hey, While all of you are stars to me, I just want to give a special warm, loving good luck to some of our good friends out there who may or may not need it starting tomorrow. So that's all I want to say. There's a code. You all can decipher it. I think I've covered myself well with that. Mhm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, John is looking confused. I don't think that you would do very well in Abu Dhabi or Abu Dhabi.
I would do well. What a beautiful country. Oh my God, those buildings were amazing. Why wouldn't I do well?
Well,
I love Middle Eastern people.
But really? No.
What's that? What did I do? What did I do?
I don't know. Are you hardwired in, John Richardson? Because your picture is not showing up. You're all like breaking up. I can't hear you. So I don't know if you have things running or if you're not hot. Oh, you're back. Okay. Hi, he's back, everyone.
I never left.
The room is saying the same thing. It's not just me. Okay, so yes, it appears that John is back. Apparently, Seattle doesn't want to give him good internet right now tonight. But okay, John is back. Why do I think that you would not do so great in Abu Dhabi? I don't know. Would you have to wear the red thing? I mean, the hoodie. Look, here's my problem. I'm not saying I have any problem with the Middle East or Middle Eastern people. I feel bad for any place in the world where anybody is treated as a second-class citizen. And I'm not trying to get all political on this show. I'm just saying I feel bad that women are like second-class citizens there. And I think Marie handled it very well. No?
I do too, but besides that, I mean, kind of that is their culture and stuff. But besides that, I mean, that city is absolutely gorgeous. Those buildings were gorgeous.
Oh, I mean, 100% gorgeous.
Isn't the tallest building in the world there?
You're asking me geography and I don't know. I could phone a friend. He would know.
Could you phone Terrence?
I could phone Terrence, but I don't know. Probably. You guys let us know. Comment below and let us know if that is where the tallest building in the world is. However, I agree with you. I think it would have been very hard to clean the big marble building. What did we think of the Afghanimals? And this is my problem again with them tonight. I'm sick of them playing to the camera. It's like every episode they're like scheming to find out what is their new thing to get airtime. And now tonight's was, oh, give them a kiss. We have a kiss count going. No, you didn't, because we're 7 episodes in. The first time we heard of your stupid ass kiss count. And if it just made the show tonight, imagine how much stupid stuff they've been doing all race. I don't like it. I don't. They annoy me. I wish they would kiss off. Mm-hmm.
How much sleep did you get last night? I think it's adorable. I think they're just adorable, and they should have gotten first. I mean, that is sure.
Well, they did.
I liked everything. I know they did. I watched the show with you.
This is true.
Changing your channels.
This is true. You were connected to my TV, changing my channels on me. I also felt like the edit tonight annoyed me a little bit because, once again, I feel like they made it very clear the Afghanimals were going to win. The whole first 10 minutes of the show was all about how it was their homeland and how they knew the language and how this was their leg to win and they were going to win it. I felt like it was so obvious in the first 10 minutes that they were going to win. No?
How can they annoy you, his count, when you've got Big Mouth Marie who won't shut up? That whole fiasco with the date challenge, are you kidding me? She disrespected the men, disrespected their food. She is just terrible. But let's focus on the kiss count.
Because Marie is being real as opposed to those Afghanimals that are being fake. And I will take real over fake any day.
Real and disrespectful over fake and just being silly.
They're not silly. They're super annoying. Super annoying. And okay, so fine. So let's talk about the detour. The detour was sort it out or sew it up. And sort it out was to make the little date platters, and sew it up was to make the fishing thing. Now, you asked me in the Z-Box room what
did.
I have
You
chosen.
ignored me. Yes.
I didn't ignore you. I said I would answer it on the show. What do you think I would have chose?
The date challenge.
I would not have. I would not. I would have chosen Sew It Up, because the second I saw it, and again, this comes down to I don't know how much information they have or actually don't have, but it was very reminiscent to me of the Rachel with the sausages on her season, and you have to find the exact right ones and match up the right ones, and I remember that being a nightmare versus the physicalness of just sewing a net up. And what was with Nicole and Travis acting as if Nicole did this huge mistake? She mistied 2 pieces of string. Are we just grasping at straws for drama now? Like just grasping at straws for drama? I did not get what that. Go.
Now, to me, and God, I might get in trouble because I've been drinking. Again. To me,
I think
it was
we're
like
good.
an episode.
After last night's show, John, I think you're fine. And if nobody's watched it, go watch it. Last night's show with Jesse, Caitlin, and Amanda was insane.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Go.
Yeah, their scene and her blaming herself. For me, it was like an episode of The Cosby Show with like the parents and just, having this educated, African American. Oh, honey, I know we're surgeons, and they even made a joke about, right? It wasn't life or death. It was just you tied a couple knots incorrectly. They made kind of a big deal about it, and the thought that they were even going to use her express pass was like, what? Just bump the brakes.
Well, to be fair, in their defense, they only have until the end of the next leg to use it. So they either have to use it on this leg or the next one. And I mean, granted, you would want to keep it as long as you can in case you get in trouble, but essentially it's this leg or the next one, and then it's no good anymore. So they don't need to use it now. Now, we pretty much guarantee they're not being eliminated next week and can just use it right away. But John, question from Dana in the chat room. She would like to know, do you get your alcohol glasses from the Jolly Green Giant?
Dana, my head is so big that I need something to offset it.
Is that what it is?
And it makes my hand look petite. So I got.
Okay, well now, more importantly, oh God, and I apologize now, Kim. Kim is letting us know that the Burj Khalifa, I can't say that word, in Dubai is currently the tallest building in the world.
Oh, in Dubai, yes.
Yeah, so go ahead, John. Can you read it? It's on the screen.
I can't read that, no, but I know that the tallest building's in Dubai, so.
Well, there you go, everyone. It is on the screen for you right now, the tallest building in Dubai.
I have problems with reading English. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And John, just to point out, I will also let you know, Aaron agrees with me. Sick of the Afghanimals. Can't stand them. Okay? So, Team Eric. Hashtag Team Eric. Okay?
Where are my Marine haters out there? Come on, comment and back me up, people.
Oh, yeah. They, nope, we're all on Team Marine now. Sorry.
But you're controlling everything. Where are you, Wizard?
Oh, maybe when I offered you the link in the beginning of the show, you should have taken it. Oh, no, look at that. Everybody's on my side. Okay. So, wait. I should also say that Dana is saying it used to be the CN Tower, but they built something out there a few years back that blew it out of the water. So, so there you go. Right. Wait, and, because I know all these are going to go away. Dolphin Poet is saying, it's just forced perspective, Dana. It's really a lot smaller, right, John?
Nothing's worse than Tim and Marie. Nothing is worse. In fact, I was that she didn't get in a fight with the race car driver, okay? I mean...
Oh, well, we're getting to the race car drive. We are getting. What did you think of Nikki and Kim finding the dates first, and then the Afghanimals being like, okay, we know that you know where they are, so why don't you tell us, and then we'll help you out later, and then they wouldn't help them out. But I thought it was kind of funny when they all found it on their own. I really thought the Afghanimals were going to rub it in their face a lot more than they did, and then they didn't.
I didn't understand really what was going on. All of the plates of dates that were unwrapped were the ones for the tray. Why couldn't they figure that out? And
because it was far away. It was far away. Like there was 3 different sections, and then there was one.
Oh, it's so far away. There they are. That's the color. It's the pink around the edge.
Yeah, no. The tables with the unwrapped dates, there were 3 tables, but 2 were right next to each other, and then they put one way on the other side to throw everybody off. The race likes to trick you like that sometimes, and it did trick them. Apparently it didn't trick Nikki and Kim, though. Who would have thought that they were the smart ones?
Well, I thought it was funny that they didn't say anything, because they would have shouted it in, so good for them. Good for them.
Oh, are you saying something negative about the Afghanimals now?
Listen, they're not my choice to win, but I just think that when they speak the language, it's your culture, you should have a one. And if they didn't get first place, shame on them. Shame.
Shame? We're shaming? Okay, well, shame on them then. Nikki and Kim on the dock, going away, and apparently it was very funny. So...
It was hilarious because standing there, and they were hiding in the boat. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Even Marie was funny. Okay, so it had to be really funny if I thought Marie was funny. But it was funny, and they're just like, throw the rope, leave, leave, leave. And then they just left them.
We also forgot to mention that Nikki and Kim did the saying the title of the episode tonight during the date challenge. I believe it was, now I forgot the title of the episode. It was like, speed dating. Speed dating was the title of the episode, and Nikki and Kim said it. I love when they do that. I know a lot of people play a drinking game where whenever the people on the show say the title of the show, everybody does a shot. And for you just do them all the time, John. Say, don't do. Yes, you do.
Every time you said it, I was taking a drink.
Yeah. So that pushes us over to the roadblock, which was drop and drive. Or more specifically, you want to drop in on a hot lap? John, this is such a perfect example of why I would not do the Amazing Race. I thought it looked fun for 2 seconds, the little zip lining out into the middle, okay? I could have done that. That would have been fun. But knowing that I would have physically had to be the person when I'm dangling 1,000,000 feet in the air to hit that button and drop myself. Granted, they made a big deal about it and only dropped for like 2 seconds, and then they were just lowered down. So, oh my God, Nikki and Allie, if you could stop screaming like maniacs. You're being, like, lowered.
I would have been like Jennifer Garner and Alias.
Okay, go ahead.
I would have been like Jennifer Garner and Alias and just dun 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 dun, and just, oh my God, it looks so much fun. Love it.
See, I will say this. If it was like... I don't know. If it was somehow where it was just all that lowering down the whole time, I would be fine with that. I just wouldn't have liked the whole, I don't like anything that's free-falling, like roller coaster drops or any of that stuff. But, like, I would like just the lowering down slowly, like I say.
But you know what? You're on a show. You have, like, tons of, like, backup cables and everything. I mean... Suck it up.
If God intended me to jump off of things, John, I'd have wings. Okay? I'd have wings. Okay? Wait. I don't have wings, John.
Like if you and I did the race, like you would just be like the map reader. Like I would have to eat all the gross food. I'd have to jump off the building. I'd have to swim, 2 miles to get a flag off an inner tube. Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have to do any of those things because we wouldn't get past the first leg, so don't worry.
I would carry you on my back.
Well, we'll never know. But I bet some people like a Dana or an Aaron or even a Steven would love to be your partner. So maybe all of you should sign up with John. So I did like it. I did like the dropping. I did not, like I said, understand why Nikki and Kim were freaking out the whole time like it was a holy... I don't mean Nikki and Kim, I mean Allie and Kim. And then what was it with Allie in the race car like this? Like, ooh, ooh. And then I didn't think that could be any worse. And then Nikki
they were going like 150.
But, okay... I guess I get it. I shouldn't talk. I'm afraid of everything, so who am I to talk?
It must be really nice to just be sitting there by your TV, just, I don't know why she's screaming in the comfort of your own home.
Well, I mean, the only thing worse than Allie in the car being petrified was Kim, who literally diverted it. Like, she was terrified to even get close to it. She's like, oh, cars scare me. Cars scare me.
Oh, please. You know what was worse? Marie looking at the driver saying, do you know what you're doing? Do you know what you're doing?
Loved it.
Oh, my God. What a dildo. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just all suited up with a helmet on.
It's
some of that pink dye on their skull.
It's $1 million. Marie, I get you. It's $1 million.
You both are mean. Hashtag mean girls.
Hashtag I'll be a mean girl. I'll be a shit stirrer. I will stab your ass in the back. It's $1 million.
Yeah, but you're not in a race now.
I always feel like I am in a race. I feel like I am always in a race.
Not again.
So yeah, it was pretty funny with Allie though and Kim constantly getting it wrong and having to go around that track. I have to say, we all know how bad of a memory I have. My memory is the worst, as you all know, with names, only to be worse by numbers. I would have never have done that. I would have been like, I don't know. And those people were so aggressive, they would just slap that thing back down over their face.
Oh,
Keep going. Poor Allie's like, what? What am I doing? Where?
Not
can
again.
I have a minute?
Not again. Not again.
Yeah, poor Allie. Oh, Allie. Feels so bad for that Allie. She was terrified. They were like, get your ass out there. So yeah, I thought it was very interesting. Of course, as we all know, it ended up being a non-elimination leg, which, hey, everybody, I apologize in advance. I forgot to remove the tweets that I scheduled. So everybody just disregard those tweets that are coming out asking you guys all for the questions for the eliminated team. Because there isn't one, and I auto-scheduled them and forgot to remove them. All right. Give me those next
All right.
So were you happy, John, that it was not a non-elimination leg, or would you have liked to have seen Nikki and Kim go? I personally, done with them. Go.
They don't do anything for me. So I really don't have any thoughts either that they're there or not. I keep forgetting they're there, to be honest.
Can I change my answer since I'm the one that has to interview these people? I love you, Nikki and Kim. I think you are super interesting. No, I am sure that they are nice people in real life. I just, on this race this season, they're not doing it for me. They're not. Nobody really is other than Nikki and Kim and the ER doctors. At least they're making up drama over 2 knocks.
I call them the Cosbys. I love the Cosbys.
It is so racist.
It is not racist.
Why do they have to be the Cosbys, John? Why do they have to be the Cosbys, huh? Why can't they be Malcolm in the Middle?
No, that's racist.
Mm-hmm.
That is just going way too far.
I love Malcolm
Put
in the
my
Middle.
finger down on that right now.
Well, nobody can see your finger, which is probably a good thing.
I'll just sit on it then. So,
yeah. So I liked Allie's, though, when they had to keep going around. I loved how I was like, "You get it, girlfriend. You go, girlfriend. You got this time, girlfriend." It made me very much miss my twinnies and the "You got it, twinnie, twinnie. You got twinnie." No, you're not feeling the twins.
oh. You have told me how wonderful they are. You've talked to them. I know you have a great relationship with them. I don't know if it was the edit on the show, but it was just nails on a chalkboard. Go, girl!
Or maybe you should like them a little bit.
I should get to know them.
Well, maybe if you were on Twitter more. So, Kim G says Google and Apple must be partners. No, they're enemies.
No, this is one of my favorite comments. Dana, you are hilarious.
What is it?
Maybe John's computer has been drinking as well.
So, to recap for you guys all, last time, the order that the people are checking in are first Liam and Jamal, second Jason and Amy, third Nicole and Travis, fourth Tim and Marie, fifth Allie and Ashley, sixth and should have been eliminated, Nikki and Kim. Womp womp.
Womp womp womp.
So, I think that is a great place to end our recap tonight. Remember, we are not going to have a recap tomorrow during the day. We kind of filled this one in its place. This is because tomorrow I will be on with Jody from Big Brother 14. Oh, God. Yes. Talking about Big Brother and Housewives and all that other great stuff. I love me some Jody. The link, I've been tweeting it out on Twitter, and so has she. So you guys can check it out there. Of course, John and I will be back on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern to talk Bravo's Housewives of Atlanta and Beverly Hills and Vanderpump. And then on Thursday at 3 p.m. we'll be back with Missy to talk Survivor. And then, as you all know, Saturday night, we will be on with Jeffrey Marks from the Glass House at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and posting all your fabulous questions and comments. I swear this is my first glass of wine. I'm just in a silly mood. You can follow me at Twitter at Comedy Jonah.
Yay, okay everybody. Thus concludes our Amazing Race recap. Wah. Okay, because now that, John, you're crystal clear and everything is perfect, we're going to start it all over from the beginning. No, we're not. I'm just kidding.
Madison.
Okay, now you can quickly go ahead and we'll have like a super mini 5-minute reality check show. Go ahead and say what you need to say about your stupid cat. Go.
No, I just, we are just having the biggest flea problem, and poor Madison is on Frontline, has a flea collar. Finally, I had to use like the shampoo today, and I've never used it before, but when you use it, you have to keep it on them for 10 minutes. Hello, on a cat. Not fun. You wonder why I'm drinking so early on the West Coast?
Yeah, I don't know. I have a real animal. I have a real animal. I have a dog.
This is a living thing that feels and loves and poops, okay? That's little Madison.
Here's what I know about cats. They're little douchebags that think they're better than all the other animals, and I don't like them.
Think you're getting the Afghanimals confused with animals.
Now you're calling the Afghanimals animals, John? Wow, any other people you want to insult tonight? Anybody?
Marie. Your best friend, your bestie, Marie.
Look, all I'm saying is Marie was putting out tweets during tonight's episode where she was like, oh my god, I had such a meltdown tonight and all this stuff about how horrible
Good.
her edit was tonight.
Oh,
But
awesome.
it wasn't. Which
Awesome.
which
So
leads
she-
me to believe those tweets might have been auto-scheduled.
Oh,
Just saying.
absolutely. I don't. Yeah, any tweets with any kind of soul, I don't believe. Look, I'm you tonight. Like,
Oh, really? I didn't
Friday, yeah.
contributing.
Oh.
Okay, so now I have a question which I should have asked you probably if it was okay to mention off air, but we
You
don't
don't
have
care.
we don't
It's all
have a
about
lot
you.
we don't have
It's
a
all
lot
about
of we don't have a lot of people watching. That thing that you said you were doing today, you know what you told me you were doing all day today and
Yes.
yesterday. Are we allowed to mention that?
That I'm packing and moving?
Yeah. Okay, great. So you were packing and moving. My question is this about you with the whole moving to the condo and all this stuff? And is this going to tie
Correct.
into our daily vlogs?
Yes.
Ooh, exciting. Okay.
Yes. So what we did is we had a renter in our condo, and we live in the actual city of Seattle. So we're moving just a little north where our condo is, taking over that. We're going to do our renovations, film it just like you're doing with yours, putting together our own show, and then we're going to sell it.
Yeah, for those of you who do
Yeah.
not know, starting January 1st, I have decided this because I want to do it for 365 days. John and I are
Awesome.
going to do daily vlogs, or 100% I am, and John is going to interject that
Whenever
when
I feel
he-
like it.
when he has the time. Still waiting on those Bravo vlogs, John. You told everybody last week. So,
Hire some packers for me, and I will get on
I am going to be doing daily vlogs starting January 1st for the entire year. They're not going to be long like this. They're going to be like 2 to 5 minutes at most, just daily what's going on with the house buying and the dog and all the little funny stuff that goes on during the day that I never have time to share with all of you because I'm always editing and preparing for these shows and everything. You're going to get daily vlogs, and John is going to incorporate his whole condo and all this funny stuff that he is doing. Okay? Just saying. It's going to be fun.
It'll be fun.
And John, do you remember, I know you're a little hoo-hoo, do you remember what our Christmas gift is to everybody this year? Would you like to tell
do.
them? Okay, go ahead. Why don't you tell them what it is? Go ahead.
Well, no, because the housewives have started. We're getting all into our Bravo mode this holiday season. So this last summer, a group of friends that are fabulous and funny, and a crew of filmmakers and talented people who wrote a script. We have the huge thing we filmed on Tabitha Takes Over, a comedic parody on that. And, of course, our wonderful editor, Eric, is going to edit it with all of his magic, and we're going to have that for you for Christmas. And I'm in it. I'm the salon owner. It's really funny. I cannot wait for you guys to see it.
So if you guys watch What Happens Live when they have the people, or they do the like little segments where they do the parody and they're making fun of the shows, it's going to be just like that. And it is hysterical. I was crying. I was laughing so hard just when I was reading the script. I haven't even seen visual of things. It is, as I say, it is right here. I have the whole entire thing right here. We just have a lot happening with our 4 shows a week right now. But it is coming. It is our Christmas gift to all of you. So now,
Yay.
my comments have not updated. I just
Mine haven't
wanted...
either.
I'm going to go to the actual page just so that we can take a few more of your guys' questions. Let me go to the actual page for it because, you know, YouTube does not want to work tonight. Okay.
So, yeah, it's YouTube, Apple, and Google.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Google's out, or Google's YouTube, whatever.
I'm going to Google your
Okay,
face
sure.
in a minute.
I'm going to have a drink on that.
Okay. So, let's see. Brandy thinks it's going to be awesome.
Yay!
Someone told me to get... Kinji is saying, someone told me to get an orange score it and rub it on them. Oh, and the fleas would jump off. They're giving you cat advice.
Citrus. Oh, that's a good idea, Brandy. Thank you. I know it works.
Not Brandy,
I know it.
That was Kim. That was Kim.
Sorry, Kim G. Sorry. I know that if you squeeze a little lemon, like where they would scratch on their furniture, helps. But I never thought to put it on them. So thank you, thank you.
And I have to say, in case people didn't get it before, I was kidding. I am allergic to cats, but I by no means hate them a lot.
Oh, we don't need your disclaimer now.
I hate them a
Just
little.
read the questions. Be the question reader.
Whoa! All right, I'm keeping the camera on you then. So make sure you. Oh, well, I'm just saying, Dana, you and I finally agree on something, as per your last comment. Okay, Kim is giving us the Twitter. Okay, Dana G. I'm seeing if anybody has any more questions for us. Dana is afraid of cats, just like me. Kim G.
Lions or cats. Come on, people.
Kim G. loved the roadblock.
Mm-hmm.
And then Aaron says we're all fixed. Oh, John Worthington. Hey, John, you're new. I don't remember seeing your name around these parts. He says that he likes Marie. Sorry, John.
I know. John has started corresponding with us on Twitter. Hey, John. Good to see you.
Good to see you, John. This is not a good. I'm not saying that our show is not good. I'm just saying this is not a good. This is not a good representation of what our shows are normally like. We're going a little off script tonight because we didn't plan this show, and we're not getting exit interviews. And the show was kind of boring tonight. So you know. Oh yes, Dana, I am punchy. What else? Okay. I guess that is wrapping it up. Oh, Kim G. I just saw that comment that you made about Amazing Race All-Stars, and that's a very interesting comment that you made. I unfortunately...
Where? What is it? Where is it?
I'm going to tell... I have 54 comments down, John. Fine, too.
What?
I'm just saying Kim G made a comment about Amazing Race All-Stars, and I'm saying that's very interesting. Ding and ding. So, I mean, I guess for really real, that is all for us tonight, John. And unless there's anything you want to talk about, the edited version of this show, without all of this end piece, this is just all for all of you, our loyal live listeners. But that whole Amazing Race part will all be edited up tomorrow morning for anybody that wants to come back and relive it again.
Oh my gosh, I see what Kim G said.
Mm-hmm. How about this? How about this? I'll tell you all what Kim G said next week. Or I'll save it for our reality check show on Saturday night. Because I think it's fine as long as I don't confirm or deny anything. So Jeffrey Marks will have a very special announcement to make this Saturday night on our show.
Awesome!
Mm-hmm. Jeffrey Marks, who I will say is good friends with Brendan and Rachel and is always hanging out with them and at their house. We need to talk about one more thing, because you and I have not even really talked about this since the show. Now, I have hinted about this a little bit during the show. People, and I am 90% positive that everybody that is watching us right now has probably watched the interview we did with Jesse, Caitlin, and Amanda. So I don't really think I need to tell any of you that, holy shit balls, you need to go back and watch it.
Oh.
But what are we thinking about it a day later, John? What are your thoughts a day later? The aftermath.
Oh my gosh, what a response we've had. It's been so funny. There was even one comment on Twitter, and I'm so sorry, I don't remember who said it, but they said that that Amanda should turn around and interview us. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so great. And Amanda responded and said, I would love it.
Well, I am all for that too. See, the thing is, I am such a stickler for, I want the people that are on our show to have a good internet connection. I don't like watching crappy video and audio quality. So, and I get it. That is not a slam on Amanda at all. I love that she called in. I'm just saying, if we're going to have people on, more consistently, I want them. And if it was something like that, which would be a really good, cool show, we would need Amanda to like hardwire in and get a real computer. But I am all for it. And I even accepted her challenge. I know I said I would never have Aaron on this show, and I don't want her on this show, but Amanda opened my eyes, and I am being just as close-minded as I am saying that she is by not allowing her to come on. So, if Aaron does want to come on, we would.
But I mean, that's
have
what
you.
That's
we
what
will
we
have
do here.
you.
But that's what we do here, right? I mean, if Aaron wanted to come on, regardless of really how we felt, I mean, we would try to make it an even platform if she wanted to say what she wanted to say. It wouldn't be like we're kissing her butt. We don't have to kiss her butt. We don't kiss anybody's butt. We just provide a place where they can, you can kind of get to know a different side of them. And if Aaron wanted to do that, and if she could show a different side, I'd like to see a different side too. So I would welcome it, absolutely. But I don't think Aaron wants to be on this show, so.
Well, that's my fault. And I will say this. My feelings right now, the words coming out of my mouth are solely reserved for Aaron. I agree with everything John just said. We like to have every single person on, and we want it to be an open platform. We want everyone to feel safe. It 100% was me that didn't want Aaron on the whole time. I don't think there is a nicer side to see of Aaron. That was my story the whole time. However, like I said, Amanda challenged me to have her on and to ask her the hard questions that nobody else is asking her. So I'm saying if she wants to come on and be asked the hard questions that no one else is asking her, like you say you're sorry, but then we get 5 million stories about how you're making fun of it to everybody publicly, how sorry are you really? That's all I'm saying. Everybody else I like. I find the good in everybody. I agree. And we get a lot of shit for it, but we do. We do.
Well, I mean, finding the good in everybody is not kissing their butts, right? Like, I think that's the...
Well, I should rephrase. Well, no, I shouldn't. We do try and find the good in everybody, but we also try and find the funny in everything. So we like to have people on and have a good time and laugh for all of you guys.
And finding the funny is not kissing ass. Okay?
Sorry, I was kissing some ass. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I am...
Well, this show just took a turn for the worse. So we just got a ginormous influx of people watching live. Surprise, everyone, we finished talking Amazing Race like 15 minutes ago. So we were just trying to fill up a little bit more time and just doing like a mini reality check show here for you guys that were tuning in and watching live. So let me see if there is any more comments. All right, Kim G is saying, but after the whole backlash of Aaron, oh boy. God, I should read before I start reading it. But after the whole backlash of Aaron saying she went down on Jesse, her mom is freaking out right now. So I think that means Aaron's mom is freaking out right now. Oh yeah, Aaron's mom won't let Aaron do interviews because she is afraid Aaron is a lesbian or something. I know, as if that could be the worst thing. Well, you are from Texas.
There are lesbians in Texas. My cousin is in Texas and a lesbian.
And apparently in Texas, you don't like black people, and you're not allowed to be gay, right? Aaron says so.
Well, she says a lot of things and blames it on Texas. Doesn't mean it's true.
Fun fact. From the time I was 4 until I was 17, I spent every single summer of my life in Texas. True fact.
Yeah, but those were the 70s, and things have changed.
the 70s for you, John. It was the 80s and 90s for me.
Sure.
Actually, no,
Keep telling yourself
it
that.
was the 90s. Oh, no, it was the 80s. The 80s,
Early 80s.
when you were connected, when you were connected to my TV earlier and 60 Minutes was on, were you watching, John, or no?
I saw myself in the audience.
Yeah, because there was the one moment where it was the really old guy, and he was like, oh, and then my favorite Barbara Streisand. And I was like, oh my God, if John is watching this right now, I was dying.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Okay, Dolphin Poet says, such a great show. Dana G says, tell John to do his party poop stand-up bit. What is your party poop stand-up bit?
Oh, with my stand-up on my channel. Oh gosh, that was so long ago.
Okay, so that's a no. John Worthy.
It's hard to do it like this. I have to be in front of you.
Well, maybe if you're... Nah, I shouldn't say. I almost went Amanda and brought other people into it that aren't on our show. I was going to say, maybe if somebody didn't lock you in that dungeon for the shit, didn't lock you away like a Portia on Real Housewives of Atlanta and not let you out of the room. Eric, my friend thinks you look like Paul Rudd. I hope that's a comment. I get that all the time. You know who I think I look like, and I am so trying to sell it. For those of you that watch, oh my God, and I forget the name of the show, so it doesn't even matter. Now it's it's sci-fi show. I want to say Haven. That's not it. I don't remember. I'll let you guys know next show. Okay, I agree. Cats are awful. No problem. Oh wait. Dolphin Poet is going to find out what her mom did for her cat and let you know, John. Okay.
And Kim G, because Kim G and I are having the same problem.
Okay, well, Kim G and Dolphin Poet, please let John know over on Twitter. Because we know he won't make it back to these YouTube comments anytime soon.
You know why? Because ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody has time to reply to the YouTube comments, John? Is that what you're letting our devoted fans know?
Please on our loved ones. Ain't nobody got time for that.
The fleas are on your loved one, not on your cat.
That cat is my loved one.
Well, I know you were playing with its butt before.
Just end this right now, man.
I would rather. Oh, Kim G says she would rather Aaron be a racist than a lesbian. Oh no, flip that. I think I said it wrong. No, I said it wrong.
No.
She said she would rather her be a lesbian than a racist, is what she said. Oh. I'm sorry, Kim J. Ooh, it's funnier my original way, but sorry. And Dana G says they were so freaking drunk. Oh, I thought she was saying we were so drunk. And I was like, no, we are not. I don't drink alcohol, unlike John Richardson. I care enough about all of you.
Yeah. Going to after he has a cigarette after this.
Go ahead, John. You lead the show. Hey, everybody. John's leading the show. Okay, go, John. I'll give you 30. I'll let you be in control for 30 seconds. Go. It's good. Dead air. His fan's kicking in.
What did you say? My Xanax? Is that what you said?
No, I said your fan's kicking in. This is great. I love when you're rolling. Real good show. I'm glad everybody.
You said all the comments. You said all of them.
Oh, God, if only we knew somebody that was an improv comic that could go off the top of their head. No,
hey,
but
everybody. I need a suggestion.
No, but. Okay, here's a suggestion. be somebody that's on a show commenting. Look, I'm hanging myself with your cord. Okay. We really need to end the show. I hope that you guys enjoyed our little mini recap of The Amazing Race and our little mini reality check show. We really appreciate all of you guys that come in here and hang out with us and all of that.
Yep. I've got to hurry up and get back to my dungeon, so I'm going to wrap this up.
Why don't you thank the people? Go ahead, John.
Thank the people.
Did you just say you want to kill the people?
Oh,
this is why people don't follow you.
No, I didn't
Twitter.
say kill, you dildo. I said I was laughing because you're like, just thank the people. Like, what am I, Queen Elizabeth? Just thank the people. Thanks the people. Thanks, people. You are so silly.
You were just going to call me a dick. I let the record show. Let the record
Dildo.
No. You stopped yourself. You changed it to dildo.
I didn't change it. I never use that word. Not even describing myself.
Oh, look. The comments are rolling in. Dana G says he was just going to call you a dick. Kim G says, oh my God, John called Eric a dick. Dolphin Poet is saying, John, I can't believe you just called Eric a dick. Brandy, oh my God, even the new guy John is saying, that is so rude, John, that you would call Eric a dick. The whole entire room agrees with me. And that about wraps up our show tonight.
Oh, Dana G says, stop putting words in my mouth, Mrs. Curto. Dolphin Poet says, yeah. Hot Date Take Two. What's Operation Hot Date Take Two? What's that, Eric? John wants to know, why don't you drink alcohol, Eric? Why don't you?
Because one of us has to run the show, John and John and John. John times two, because one of us has a lot of balls in the air over here.
Oh, how you doing? I thought I was the one in the dungeon.
We've tried to end this show like 4 times now. Is there a way I can just cut this in half and make it our show for Saturday night?
Right, done. Jeffrey's on in a week and a half.
Jeffrey will be on in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No, we would never do that to all of you.
Her.
By the way, Kim G says that it's always nice to see you playing with pussy.
It's the only time I do, Kim. I wash it, I dry it, and then I play with it.
Look at how discolored my tongue is.
I know. It looks like you've been doing like a lot of...
First of all, I don't do drugs either. And John, to answer your question, I'm
hang out with you, sweetie.
I'm OCD neurotic, and I have to always be in control, which is why I don't drink alcohol and don't do drugs, because I'm terrified.
Drugs make you feel like you're in control, and they give you superhuman strength. You really should reconsider.
Excuse me, in the 80s, John, when I was in high school, and we had DARE, the Drug Abuse Resistance Education, the police officer came to the class and explained to us how when you take the drugs like ecstasy, you can't just shut it off, so you could be on it for like 8 hours thinking that oranges are eating your body, and that stuck with me forever, and I don't ever want to experience that. I don't need to.
Have you ever done it?
I have never done a drug in my life. I have drank alcohol. It's not like I'm opposed to alcohol. A, I can't really afford it, and B, it's not worth the calories and all that to me. It doesn't do anything for me.
So it's vanity, really. It's not really price, it's vanity.
Oh, it's price, 100%. I don't like the taste of beer. Let's say this way, if alcohol was free, when I go gambling to like the casino, I'll drink the whole entire time. Sure. So I guess I do drink. I just... If it's
there
free,
you have it. Do you see how I can get the information out, people? Do you see? I should be a reporter. I just get the information, don't I?
Yeah, you're a real leader.
Mm-hmm. You might see me on your local news. You never know.
I do. No, but. Okay. I really think we need to... John is drunk.
I am not drunk. It's only 8 o'clock on the West Coast. I've just started. started.
Oh, really? Because I have a text right here from you, and it says, Eric, stop telling everybody I'm drunk. They're going to think I'm an alcoholic. And I'm sorry, but we're all about
Well, it's funny because I just got a text from your husband that says, you drink all the time and you've done a ton of drugs.
Oh, really? Show me.
Right there, right there.
Really?
Wow.
I don't see it. Where does it say that?
Right there, see?
No, I actually didn't. Show me
It's
again.
right there, see?
Yeah.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you don't see it.
Yeah, saw it.
There.
Okay. 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 So I guess that's it.
Right.
We are John. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I don't think I need to tell any of you that are already watching how much we appreciate it, or to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to make sure you thumbs up this video. But because all of you that are here right now are all the ones, I see we have like 100 and something comments. I cannot express this enough to you guys. When I put up the edited version, you need to come and bring the conversation over there. I want to talk to you all, but once this live version goes away, I never find it to keep commenting. So I will always comment with all of you guys in the edited versions. So you need to like move on over to the edited versions once they come up and continue the conversation, because I like talking to you guys over there.
And we're so glad that you guys have tuned in and laughing along with us. It is so funny to see your comments because, yeah, we're having just as much fun as you guys are, so thank you.
Says the red-faced, giggly, not drunk at 8 p.m. John.
I'm not. I'm good.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. They're really good.
America, I need control.
To be fair, I do speed every single day.
Just because it's in a pill doesn't mean it's wrong.
No, it's true. I agree. I take Adderall, so I take speed every single day.
Ding, 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 ding. Winning, winning, ding, ding, ding.
And with that, we are out. Goodbye, everybody!
Well, that about wraps up our show for this week. Now, don't forget to head over to yourrealityrecaps.com to see all of our blogs, contests, and videos about Big Brother, Survivor, The Amazing Race, and even your favorite Bravo TV shows. And hey, speaking of, except, well, not really, you guys should know by now that you can take this show with you to go on your favorite tablet or mobile device. The iTunes and RSS links are below, and I even separated them between audio only and video. And for those of you in iTunes, do us a favor and give us a 5-star rating and, and a really nice review. Otherwise, I'm going to kick a baby. No, I am not going to kick a baby unless you are watching in YouTube and you do not thumbs up us and subscribe to this all-new channel. Alright, look, I'm not kicking any babies, people, but seriously, it really helps support the show when you guys do that, and it allows us to keep bringing you content like this, our live events, and prize giveaways. But if you guys really want to be a Gold Star supporter, you should do all of your Amazon.com shopping through the link over on our website, and you can check out some of those ads, or you can simply make a donation to us right there, too. And look, I get it, money's tight. You guys try not having any because you spend all your time making videos like these. And hey, the easiest way that you guys can help support us for free is just simply to share these videos and everything that we do on Twitter and Facebook, or any social media website will do. We are literally on all of them. You guys can find us on them by simply going to yourrealityrecaps.com / the name of the website you're looking for. So /Tumblr, /Pinterest, you get the point. Of course, you can always click on the links all around this video, but people, look, the truth is, we just love interacting with all of you. It's why we do these shows. So please make sure that you leave us your question, comments, and suggestions, because you never know which ones we'll pick to be on the show next week, or even instantly if you are watching our live shows on our YouTube channel or in our Z-Box room. The links to that and everything I've mentioned in this video is in the description below it over on YouTube, or you can find everything over at yourrealityrecaps.com. Now, since I think I mentioned just about everything I possibly could, we will see you guys all in our next video. Bye for now.